One more time. I'm gonna send somebody through the window.
Bliss,
What?
have we got a video?
Okay, Maddie, come over here. I want you to come over to the window.
We're all trying to gather in the same room with essentially something akin to a boom mic that we're splitting between the three of us.
I was prepared to be a shut-in, but he said no! Social interaction!
It's to avoid latency. Sometimes I'll see something on my computer, yours won't show up for another 2 seconds, and it's...
So, Mitty,
What?
it's your big day. How do you feel?
She's talking to you, honey.
I heard Minnie.
Practically writes
I
itself.
heard Maddie, and I'm like, what? I actually turned to Will,
I said Mitty. I quit. All right, you know what? I quit. I quit. Okay, I'm going home. Bye.
You cut our own episode!
Honestly, it's kind of funny. Will is a little more nervous about this premiere than I am.
Shut up!
And since it's like, ironically enough, by the time we're recording this, this Sunday is our 6-year anniversary.
Woo!
It reminds me of the time when we were getting married where Will's freaking out on one end of the place, wanting everything to be great for everybody. And then I'm on the other side of the building, literally sitting down in my wedding dress going, can someone get me some food? I'm hungry.
Well, if it was my one and only time I've ever gotten married!
6 years to that day, and we still talk about that wedding.
I got to dress up as Facilier.
Yes, you did.
Been like quite a few number of years since we have at least had talks about it, but then like officially was
2020.
Yeah, 2020. After some people have decided to do better things, and we're hope they're succeeding in their own way.
Yep, we hope that they are happy and they are enjoying themselves. Traitors! I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, sure! You told me to keep my mouth shut about it, and you go and scream it to the heavens!
I'm a demon. I'm supposed to cause chaos and mayhem.
Excuse me, I am right here.
I supersede all of you in terms of chaos! No!
Less than 10 minutes, everybody! Yay!
Yay!
Whoa.
Insert Wild Kermit the Frog kind of yay moment. Where is that meme when you need it?
I want to say this also became a bit of a turning point in Thespio's character. I mean, like, there have been hints of it beforehand. It's hard to say, like, if he's losing his straight man qualities or if he's just becoming more and more alert to, like, none of this makes any sense. Absolutely none of this should be happening. Why am I still here? And why is nobody else freaking out about this?
With all due respect, Uncle Sawhorse, I never saw you as the straight man. I saw you as the flamboyant actor.
Out of context. That sounds wrong.
Well, excuse me!
Why won't
Why isn't it
Why
starting?
won't you start?
Everyone poke the thing with a stick.
I am still
Do
poking.
things.
Why aren't you starting?
Don't put your block into it! Poke!
I don't want to go to school today.
Black. All good movies start in black.
But then comes the bleeding title sequence!
Yes, different font. Thank you for that, Bliss.
You are very welcome.
In episode 2 of Accounting for Tightwad's Shenanigans.
Is this the first time we've seen Doc growl?
No, he's growled before.
No.
This face!
Oh, this face.
This face must be preserved for generations! Then send them all to therapy!
Yes.
The therapist needing a therapist.
I look at it and I'm like, God, get this man some eye drops.
Man!
Somebody in the chat's like, ghost!
He's a ghost!
I am the Phantom Ding Dong Ditcher, and you will forever respond to my brain!
Foxicles! Foxicles! Get into motorcycles here! Foxicles! Foxicles!
I didn't know what feng shui meant and I had to look it up.
The funniest part is, I only learned what feng shui is through a Rugrats episode.
Well, looks like I'm fired from the team now because apparently I'm cancelled.
Yep.
Are people still doing that?
Oh, don't worry. All you need is a ukulele and a half-baked apology.
Algorithm, why do you torture us? And yet another instance that Doc allowed fourth wall breaks to happen and did nothing to stop it.
I'm already
I think he's a
brushed
little
up on my
stunned.
court practices.
And another one to the document.
And of course you choose that movie for the theater.
Yes.
It's public domain.
It
is public domain.
And I'm actually so glad he chose this. It is one of my favorite scenes. They're coming to get you, Barbara. So I'm like, oh, yes.
The reason nobody notices the smell because they're in a cinema.
But also Bliss knows about Midnight's secret, and odds are she probably told Sub-Zero, so he's not bothered.
We get it. I am the crump to, I think, Maddie's Yzma, or whoever. Of course.
Wait a minute, I'm the decrepit one, so why is she easy?
Why is she Yzma?
Have you ever got him?
Okay, that was funny comedy right there, just rewriting the joke in a little different.
That was actually something Will did in post, where he's like, okay, Katie, are you okay if I did this? And he showed me the thing, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go with it. Let's see how it turns out, and it turned out really well.
Yeah, I actually got that joke as, it was based on this moment from Hell of a Boss episode 4, when they're about to say something, but then they like look over to them. It's like, oh no, that's a thing. You know what? Let me continue. So.
There you go, Bliss. Someone says the walking animation is awesome.
Finally! Thank you!
Oh my god!
Vindication!
It's one of my favorite faces that Bliss has for Midnight, and I love that face so much.
You're welcome.
It brings me such joy.
I remember commissioning that face for the Hell's a Trot Comics, and I'm getting my money's worth out of it.
Oh yeah,
So
speaking
am
of
I.
which, check out Hell's a Trottin', the spin-off comic series starring me, Midnight, and Jasper. They're on Jasper's DeviantArt. Plug! Plug! Here we go.
This is one of my favorite bits.
Yeah, she was very meticulous how she wanted this to come across, and...
Yeah, it was one of the few things that I was actually writing Will on. It's like, no, it needs to be like this.
And, yeah, she ended up being correct.
Oh, I love it! I love that! Yes! 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 Yes, audience, fear me! Looks like we're gonna have nightmares. Yes, you are.
Fear me. You're gonna have nightmares! Do you not see how not okay I am with this? Absolutely none of this should be nonchalant!
That sounds very much like a you problem there, buddy boy.
I know it's a me problem!
I will steal your arm one day, and it will be glorious.
I want a scene in a future TF2 episode where Midnight literally just takes her arm off her body and is chasing Bliss, going, "Come here! I'm gonna beat you with the long arm of the law!"
Oh, I'd love to see you try, half-dead lady! We're getting applause!
Yay!
Yay!
I'm here! I'm finally here!
She's
Yes,
finally
you're finally here. Excuse me while I go into the other room and not rethink where my life has gone.
You chose this.
I know I chose this!
The way it turned out, both sound and visuals, it was so well done. And both you, Bliss, and Thespio, you guys really, really kicked it out of the ballpark. Or that's not the right saying. You knocked it out of the ballpark. I'm American. I should get my own saying straight. Dang it.
They could have kicked it.
That's true. They could have.
There's such a thing as kickball.
It went straight through Tartarus.
But either way, you guys went above and beyond, and I could not have appreciated your efforts more than I do, and I'm so proud. Like, thinking back to some of the earlier episodes and seeing how you guys have grown is so amazing, and to now officially be able to say that I am a part of this project, it warms my cold dead heart.
I'm glad that it's finally happened. We have waited a number of years to make this happen. I'm also glad that people are really enjoying the animations and the facial expressions that Blissey has added to how we project.
We absolutely do not apologize for that one close-up of yours giving you nightmares.
No, and I'm so glad we got the really cool backward shot of Midnight with the face reveal of something demonic, giving an absolute Beetlejuice reference there. I'm so glad that we got to do that.
We already did the monologue, might as well commit to the bit.
Yes!
It tells the audience that this episode is going to have a different tone immediately with the straight on camera angle looking straight at the cameras and stuff, and then the scene you just said with the camera being behind Midnight when she does the Beetlejuice face thing reference. Yeah, I just gave it the tone that we were looking for.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Everyone.
Bye-bye.
Pray for me!